everybody listening to us all over the world. Last week I sent to WhatsApp and Facebook that we will commence a program today, and the program I've started. The program is all about the truth, and I'm MC Felisco by name. Beside me here is
Ziva.
Siba. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Can you tell us more about the program you started today?
Okay, we've tagged this the Voice of Truth because it's a program that has to do with us youths getting involved in issues that concerns us in this country and in Africa. Actually, we all know that youths have been protesting. So this is our own way of getting involved. And as time goes on, we'd like to have us giving our own views and opinions on this program as well.
All right, welcome back to the program, the Voice of the Truth. Here in Nigeria, we have like 54 countries in Africa, and Nigeria happens to be one of the giants of Africa, where we have Aliko Dangote, the richest man in Africa. So I want to ask you a question: that why is it that here in Nigeria, some political and others leaders that are not in business and leading us astray? I don't know if you understand the question.
Okay, yes, I get it. You're looking at it from the angle that the business world is really leading, while the political leaders are not really doing as they ought to.
Yes, as expected.
Okay,
from them.
it's not really like they're not doing what is expected of them. It's just that the way I see it, most of us have really left the main problem, and we are looking at the issues from the face level. We ought to have really asked ourselves this question. Like I've sat down and asked myself several times, what really is the cause of all these political issues we're having, like robbery, like bribery and corruption. I mean pen robbery, like bribery and corruption, like embezzlement and all that in our politics. Yes, I believe all these are there because we are not really looking at the main issue. We are looking at the surface. I believe we should go back to the very roots or the foundation of all these problems. If we can go back to the foundation, I know and I believe that solutions will come up. If you look at a tree that's infected and you're trying to treat that tree from the top, the issue with that tree or the disease will continue to trouble it. But if you treat it from the roots, if you treat it from the ground, the issue will be tackled very well, and I believe that the tree will get properly treated. So if we can go back to the very core or the foundation of our problem, which is our beliefs. Most of us Nigerians, we have certain beliefs.
You are welcome. You are welcome. You mentioned of something that is very, very important, but I don't really know the meaning. You talked about belief.
Yes.
In what way or what
Okay.
aspects?
I'm looking at belief in this angle. The values we have acquired,
Okay.
what we've been taught, what we have grown up to meet. In Nigeria here, right from the time, right from when I became knowledgeable in terms of I understand what I'm doing and I know what I am doing. I discovered that here in Nigeria, especially, I've not really lived in other African countries, but here in Nigeria, we grew up to believe that we have a national cake that everyone must partake in.
What's the understanding?
That's what we are talking about. That's why our politics is really having issues.
I hope
So
it's
that's
different
how-
from best cooking.
It's different from birthday cake. Now, this national cake is what every politician is killing to have. Everyone wants to take a part of it.
Hmm.
People can kill, can do anything to get into Nigerian politics today. That's because everyone believes that as a Nigerian, you should grow up to partake of this national cake. I have heard many parents saying, I wish my child should become a president in future, so that when he gets there, we will have our own share and will become rich. We have to change our political beliefs. We have to change our political culture. All this comes from our attitude as Nigerians. We've grown up that way. We've been born that way. We have to change it from the roots. That's the roots that I was talking about the other time. That if we tackle the problem from the top, how can we be tackling corruption when the unborn Nigerian child will grow up to be corrupt? So how will corruption be tackled? So let's go back to our belief. If every Nigerian, starting from the top to the bottom, can change his way of thinking, can change his beliefs or these values politically, I believe that these particular issues we are having socially will be tackled one after the other.
Thank you very much. I was under administration one day where the prophet said Queen Sheba in the Bible came from Ijebu land, and Ijebu happened to be in Nigeria.
Okay.
And she has to fly, the scenario in the Bible. She traveled to King Solomon, and when she got there, she traveled in order to mock King Solomon. Now, someone from Ijebu, Queen Sheba from Ijebu, traveled to Israel in order to mock King Solomon. And this thing is really affecting us here in Nigeria at large today. You see our leaders now, if anything happens in the country, they will fly abroad. We inherited such from the Bible.
Uh, okay, this one kind of beats me, but okay, let me say something. you're looking at Queen Sheba as someone from Ijebu land, because these Ijebu people, I was born in Ijebu, so at least let me say, to some extent, let me say I am an Ijebu woman.
Okay.
So you saying that Queen Sheba must have been an Ijebu woman, it sounds kind of funny, but well, for the fact that you said she traveled to go and mock him, yes, we've read that story. It's true, but when she got there, she discovered that everything she had had is true, right? She heard that Solomon was wise, and she meant him to be wise, to be a wise king. In fact, up till today, we are still saying as wise as Solomon.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. That goes a long way to show that we Nigerians have been known for certain things. If the Ijebu part of Nigeria
Please
can...
permit me to
Okay,
ask
okay,
one question.
okay.
Has any improvement, or did she bring any changes to? You happen to be queen, right?
Okay.
When she come back, is there any changes? Because we have some Nigerian leaders, they travel abroad, they see many things, they have plants there, business. When they come back to Nigeria, there's no any improvement.
Okay. I understand where you are coming from. Yes, I believe by the time she went back to her country, a lot of things changed. But that was exactly what I talked about the other time. If we can start tackling our issues from the core, there will be a lot of improvement here in Nigeria. What is obtainable here in Nigeria is all lies, empty promises. Our leaders, people around us, not just the leaders, even in companies, in organizations, in our society, even we at the grassroots level, we as citizens, we lie to our fellow Nigerians. Who are our problems? Our problems are ourselves. We are the problems of ourselves. We create problems for ourselves, so we have to think of how to tackle it. So all this so lies back to the fact that it's not just Ijebu, it's not just Igbo people, like Alaba people have been tagged. Anytime you see any Alaba product, they believe it's fake. But I've used a lot of